Hey everybody, it's the 3rd of May 2017. I thought I'd just give you a better look at this painted wall that's outside of my hotel window. It's a very good job, isn't it? And it also goes up to the 2nd and 3rd floor as well. Anyway, we're doing a road trip again today, so come along, we're going to have a great day. But first I'm going to have some breakfast. For breakfast today I'm having some choc bombs, some scrambled eggs and toast, and an orange juice.
That is Schuster brandy. That is there. You will see now. It is the best brandy of Ukraine. Schuster. And here is brandy tasting with excursion. Very interesting.
Просто получается сейчас мы все Таирова будем в пробке стоять.
Хорошо. Не, я не против. Просто.
Просто или что, мы сами толком не заезжаем?
It is Bessarabia. Begins.
Из-за этого не захотел туда ехать. Честно говоря, я обратно не очень хочу туда ехать, потому что будем стоять, это потом туда.
Давайте будем стоять?
Там просто весь Кишинев идет туда. Они же сейчас Паланку перекрыли, через Приднестровье никто не ездит. Все идут по объездной.
Да.
Ну, сейчас посмотрим по загрузке.
Вот я вчера говорила, у меня есть заявка на эту вилку, он тоже душили 5 или 7 человек. Ну, вот, крутится она. По бонусу какие-то молодые. И они хотели такого завтра. It is the limon to the right. That is sweet water and that is salt water. That is why between them, that corridor here. Это такие. Но правда там не просто город, там Кавказ. Это в 2 раза. Liman and the sea. And you see the beaches. You see miles to the right, to the left, with golden sand. That is natural sand. This is old, of the 19th century. Нет места. Сегодня пусто.
О, здесь тенечек есть.
Да.
Если здесь тенечки где-то стало.
Конечно, чтобы здесь
сахар раскочегарим.
Конечно, все. Take water with you.
I've got water.
Yes. Ты ему сказала взять воду? We are lucky with you because as a rule, in summer, in autumn, see today the weather is we have winding. The walls were like the towers, you see. You see, the excavations they began after World War II in the 40s, and every year they're working here. I wonder why they're not here today, because the weather is good for excavation. In summer, very, very hot here, and when we come here in summer. At noon, they are not working. They are working early in the morning and late at night. And last summer I came there, and near the tree they had that huge hole of different pieces. Of course, it was much more deeper. It was more than 25 meters deep, 3 meters high water, and here that distance is 13.5 meters. And you know that you have to see here that terrace. It was higher, of course, that terrace. That was a special terrace because they had, I told you, 34 towers, and they had that special, you see, house from which they defended, and sometimes soldiers with works, you see, they came here, from here, and they that was the additional defense line, because if somebody tries to go there, they came there and they were killed from there. And there were another gate. So 2 gates.
2 gates.
2 levels.
Okay.
Now to be in the sun, we shall now see. But they were not connected. You see, they are separate. Why that was so done? So if somebody came here, that garrison caught them here, but they are not. They were separate. Why? If they had the spies, so you see, they couldn't be connected, because if that, for example, group would not defend, then that group came. They were not connected, and they couldn't have the union. And I see they are the same. There were the guarded rooms, the same. And I told you that the wall was up to the roof. It was very, very high. And they had this special, you see, there was the balcony.
Yep.
And they were standing there, and they were shooting from there. It is very, very good seeing all the territory for many kilometers. By the staircases, like that. And here is the exhibition of different arms tools that were from the in different times. They were here, and we shall see now. We will see. Years that was a tier here, like that. That is, you see, medieval shooting. If you want to have arbalete and to shoot here, you have to pay.
Yep.
3 times 10 grivnas, 1 time 5 grivnas, and that is another. Well, you see, that is like that or like that. They are different.
Oh, okay, a crossbow.
Yes.
And bow and arrow.
And you have to pay different money. In the medieval they have that.
Yeah, I've never fired a cross. I fired a bow and arrow, never a crossbow.
No? If you want, we can ask them. That everything hot that was pouring from there, here it was melted. Oil, water, not wine, I think. It's a pity. Because wines, that will be good. Invented by Archimedes. Have you heard about Archimedes? That was the great ancient Greek philosopher, writer. But you know that ancient Greek cities, they had a lot of battles with Persians. And he invented such an arbalete. What is there? You see that? Very, very high. See that? So they put it here. Put, for example, a stone to it. Yes? And then let it go there. And they put it there, and that is come through that wall.
Yeah.
There. You see? Yards, they were put here. Then they were just very, very heavy, put there, and there they fight there. That yard became more, that was metal, and that is put out from that, from here. And during Napoleon War in Russian army, a lot of such guns were. And maybe you'll see when we are standing near that Richelieu monument, there is the yards there of, you know, that today's Graz,
Yeah.
that is Kartech. You see, there is the box. They put the small, and it is fired. It is fired from here, if we open it. And it was firing at the same time, with very huge speed. That is why during World War II, in the Soviet Union, the first that Kartech knew, that is the new gun, that was Katyusha. Oh, that's very good because it is not yet cut. In some weeks everything should be cut here. And today we have that beautiful green.
Let's have a look, shall we? And back down the stairs.
That is Maiden Tower,
Yep,
the
and
Vidya, and that is Pushkin. There Pushkin had his dinner at night. Ships came at that time. Today the water is very low. At that time it was very high and it was very deep, and even battles were here.
excuse the whipper sipper.
It is called Harem Tower because by legend here were, it's a pity that the put here that cartoon. It's a pity. I wonder, because here was another entrance from here, and you know that gate again was in 2 levels. The same system, and there was another gate, inner gate.
3 gates.
But here was the guard. Here was the guard,
Okay.
and they were watching from here. So they saw what is there in that yard, in the center of that small town. They are ruined today, but here were казарms where they lived, especially казарms for different army. Yes, and here was a plot where they were training, when they were marching. Yes, like that we saw, like that. You see, that is not the highest. That was the highest. If you want to go there, you can try.
Maybe not.
Oh, yeah, if you want.
Oh, I'll have a look inside the tower, but yeah.
It is considered to be the most old part of that castle. So before Stefan put that huge walls, here was already the citadel that was built. They say so. We have not the evidences. You see, only we say so that here was that general citadel, and there they had the port, and they were trading with the Mediterranean basin and with the Tatars, with that Kaganav. And that is the most, not only the most old, and the most untaken part of it. If the enemy came here, and you know, we came from there, and there is another gate. Two sides gate, see, the same. And I told you that these towers, they were very high, there, and the walls with holes the same. And if they came here, here was a garnison, so they had to clash here, the battle. But if they come here, they had no opportunity to get here, because never, that part of the castle, never, through all the history, the enemy came here. That here was the torture room, where they and here was arsenal, of course, because it's very deep. It is hardly to be taken. So they had investigation of the prisoners here, and here was arsenal. And it was closed by some gates also. There was the gate, there was the gate, and it couldn't be taken.
Развиваясь, ставим питання. Тіло жертви витягувалося ближче на 30 см, прежде чим евакуація. Там снабжала, снабжала спеціальними валіками. Дирка. От ти, коли між типами роздираєш на жертву,
Here's another nasty contraption for you.
Святника сажали на стул, руки связывались за спиной, а железный шейник...
Lots of nasties down here. Let's go back up.
At first it is dark, and then
This is the dungeon tower. not that dark. Okay, well, we're not going to be doing any of those things. It's very high. It's a fantastic view up here.
'17th, 14th century, and it was lost here in the 15th century when Turks came here. And that stone was put here in 2001 when that Bilhorod-Dnistrovskyi town, that was the anniversary 2,500 years old.
We're leaving Akkerman Castle now, and we will be heading back to Odessa.
See how that wall was, you see, and look how it was.
А, сегодня улетает уже?
Нет, завтра же мы едем еще. Мне еще надо пережить. Вы закроете меня?
Да, я специально, чтобы вам...
Да, я вся мокрая сейчас.
Чтобы свечи чуть больше.
Посадил. А он эти пальмы высадил, я таких пальм не видела нигде. Я была и в Марокко, и в Тунисе, и в Дубае. И я таких пальм вечером. Это скульптура подсвечивается жертвам войны 2008 года. И ты их не заставишь помочь. Все. Все это...
Ты сейчас по сигналу.
Okay.
That is that aqua park was opened here in the desert, you see, 2 years ago. And today, in summer, all who are resting in Odessa, they go here. They have microlines, minibuses here, and they say, I wasn't here, but I was told that aqua park is very good.
Well, I did try and eat there. They even had a sign up saying, "We speak English." But none of the staff members even acknowledged me, so I'll take my money elsewhere. Yep, they even have McDonald's in Odessa. It's nearly 8 o'clock at night and it's 24 degrees at the moment. And they just brought me out a Coca-Cola. And tonight for dinner I've got pike perch and some wedges. There's where I had my dinner. And I'm going to be heading back to the hotel. Got another big day tomorrow. So from Odessa, Ukraine, it's good night. God bless. I'll see you real soon.